You know, it helps if I turn the microphone on. Thank you for telling me there was no audio. Don't worry, it's not you. It's me, Greg. Thanks for letting me know you had no audio. So I should tell you all that stuff I just told you again. Nobody else told me, but I got you now. Okay, so anyway, I was showing you, I was cleaning up my ham shack today. And you can look over there, and I'll switch to the 9700 camera again, if I can find it. I got the lights in my eyes. What can I tell you? There we go. Okay, so there's the HTs all stacked up on my table. That tablet has Wires X node running on it. Nothing connected to it right now, but I'm going to work on that. Anyway, that is the table I cleaned off. You can actually see the tabletop now. So I'm appreciative of that. And let's get this camera back where it belongs before the ISS rises. There we go. Perfect. Okay. God, I can't believe I didn't turn the microphone on. I bought this fancy schmancy microphone. This is, in case you were wondering, if you ever listened to Rush Limbaugh and he talked about the golden EIB microphone, this is the brand and model that he had. This is not gold plated though, like his. His was gold plated. It's an Electro Voice SE27ND, and a great microphone. Sounds fantastic. I love it. I've been checking it out, and I just got the correct nomenclature here. This instead of the big springy thing for vibration desensing. So yeah, that's there. All right. So I have the satellite page set up for the ISS. If we look at this footprint here, the ISS. Why does the ISS have a green ring around it? It should have a yellow ring around it. Oh well. Right now it's over North Dakota, and it's coming south on a diagonal, going to pass right by me, and then the max elevation is going to be 26.2 degrees. And if you look at the tower camera, it's already turning to aim. There it goes. Look at those beautiful building clouds around me. Yeah, it's going to rain again, but it's Florida. That's what we do here. People say, why are Floridians not afraid of hurricanes? Because every afternoon about 2 or 3 o'clock, we get one, a mini one. So you can see those dark clouds. Right now, there's no thunder in the area. My phone will alert me if there's lightning in the area. And as soon as it does, we shut it down. Let's see. Yep, no lightning in the area. All right, good. So let's get ready to do this contact. This is going to be the ISS. There's the chirp of the sat box. Yeah, Fred, I know there was no audio. You should have audio now. You should have the audio now. That's because I jumped on in the middle of me doing a satellite pass. I forgot to turn the microphone on in OBS. That's what caused that. You should have plenty of audio right now. Greg, there, thank you very much for the acknowledgement that you hear me. I appreciate that. Meanwhile, I'm getting notices on my phone and everywhere. I got an update coming on my computer and on my phone. So I hope it doesn't crap out in the middle of the pass. All right, let's get the headphones on. Get ready to listen to the International Space Station. By the way, if any of you are followers of me on my Facebook page, you saw a post I did yesterday to a chicken poop idiot who anonymously sent me an email telling me I was hogging the satellites, basically. And I basically called him out and called him the chicken crap person that he is. If any of you ever have an issue with anything I do, in the how can I put it? In the effort to stay friends, kindly contact me and tell me what your issue is. I don't mind if somebody wants to correct me or give me constructive criticism. Totally for that. But if you're just going to anonymously attack me and not want to hear what I have to say, you're dead to me. So I'm not even going to respond other than call you a chicken poop idiot or chicken shit idiot. So if that guy, anonymously, can you imagine that anonymously he does that? What a jerk. Anyway, you got something to say to me? Be a man and talk to me. All right? So, all right. N2, MJZ, glad to have you here again. Good to see you. All right, so let's turn the volume up. We're about to ride. Actually, this ISS rose already. Let's start listening in for human beings coming back to me. Let's open up a window to log my QSOs. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I am recording. We've made some contacts today on AO 123 and SO 124, 3 each, and we're going to see if we can make some here.
Zero Fox Victor Radio, Echo November 35.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
November 9, Uniform Sierra, Whiskey Oscar, Tango. KO4 PDI, KC1.
KC1 station, come back. I missed your suffix.
Sierra Romeo.
Alpha 9 station,
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor Sierra Romeo, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. WO3T, KO4 PDI.
Yankee X-Ray, FN.
Alpha 9 station, the rest of your call.
W9US. Oh, Echo Mac 10, QRZ. W9US, W03T, FN00.
W9 US and WO3T, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL.
QSL, Mike, thanks, take care.
Whiskey Delta 4. 69. KO4 PDI, W9US, good copy, Mike.
Roger, roger.
4 Oscar X-Ray Tango, Echo Lima 98.
W9US, W03T, FN00.
November 4 Victor Whiskey Delta, South Carolina, U.S.
November 4, Victor Whiskey Delta, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL Ray.
So Echo Lima 98.
November 4, Victor Whiskey Delta, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
4 PDI, W4HMX, hello again, Mike.
4 ZPN, KQ4 ZPN, Kilo Quebec 4.
Whiskey 4.
Delta Charlie Lima, Echo
Busy, busy, busy. Whiskey 4, HMX, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Delta 3.
Got him earlier.
4 Hotel Mike X-Ray, Fox Mike 14. Mike 0. Mike 69.
Hello, Andy Cowley. Welcome
Hotel
aboard.
Mike X-Ray, W4 HMX, Fox Mike 14.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
W9US, W03T, FN00.
So we all got our call signs out there. If there's anybody listening who wants to get us, now's a good time.
Romeo Quebec.
That's
Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec, W03T, FN00. Romeo 4, Delta. Over the water up there.
Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Hello again, Ramon.
Hello, Mike. Hello, my friend. Fine eye. Thank you very much. Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo Quebec.
That's Cuba. I talk to him on almost every pass. He loves it. So if you go watch yesterday's live feed, You'll see the one the guy was saying I was hogging the signal. I was hogging the signal.
Oscar 6, Romeo, Quebec.
You can hear
6
that's...
Romeo, Quebec. You copy N4 VWD. Give me your location. Okay, my friend, I copy you. Charlie Oscar 6, Romeo, Quebec, from Cuba. Foxtrot Lima 02. ¿Qué tal? Kilo Quebec 4, Delta Quebec Sierra.
November 4, Victor Whiskey Delta, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Got me right. Oh, I got him already.
Oscar 6, Romeo, Quebec. Did you copy?
That's Ramon in Cuba.
Charlie Oscar 6.
Is it going now? Number 4, Whiskey Delta. Anybody copying?
Whiskey 4, Hotel Mike X-ray.
November 4, Victor Whiskey Delta. Everybody copies you. We hear you. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Starting to lose it. It's getting pretty low here. We're down to 9 degrees. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. This is
Lima 98.
this is usually when Puerto Rico.
Oscar X-ray Tango, Echo Lima 98.
Kilo Oscar 4 station and Echo Lima 98. Come back, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. That's the ident from the ISS. We're hearing it pretty good. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. This is the time you get Trinidad and Tobago, and sometimes you get Puerto Rico. One more try. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. That's at 3.5 degrees. All right. I think that's it. All right. That's it. We have another ISS pass of 18.51 degrees. You can see it here at in an hour and 27 minutes. Yes, everyone is hearing me. Yes, thank you very much. I hope they're hearing me. God, I spent so much on all this equipment. They better hear me. Anyway, yeah, it helps when I hook up the microphone. You can see that it's not a science here. Everybody played nice on that pass. Yes, Greg, they did. They did pretty good. And yeah, that was a decent pass. Busy. It's the weekend. That's why it's busy. That's why I only made. What did I have? I had 6. We made 6 contacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 contacts we made. And yeah, they did play nice on that one. That one guy, what the heck was his call sign? N4VWD, Victor Whiskey Delta. That guy, he just kept saying his call sign. I don't know that he actually had anybody come back to him. I came back to him a bunch of times, and he kept still giving his call sign out. You got to remember, if you're not using a full duplex radio, somebody could be calling you while you're transmitting, and you'll never make a QSO that way. Full duplex radios are the way to go. There is an HT that is full duplex, but you got to manually program all the memory channels into it. My good buddy Ziggy came up with a way to do it. Instead of having AVFO, BVFO, have the offset the difference between the steps of the Doppler effect that you're putting in your radio. What do I mean by that? So you program your 2 meter like on the ISS, you would program your listening on the 437-800, and your transmitting would be 145.990. So you take the difference of those two, and you make that your offset as if you were talking to a repeater. So when I key the mic, I'll be on 2 meters. When I unkey the mic, I'll be listening on 70 centimeters. That's a great way to do it. I'm trying to remember if I programmed my Wushan radios for that. I have to reprogram them because I really want to use them again doing satellites. They're great radios, and they are full duplex. If you put a headset on it and you talk into it. The other nice thing about the Wushan radio, somebody was asking me if there's such a thing as a full-plex talk much, Mike? A full duplex HT, and there is the Wushan. Let me show you. Now that I organized all my HTs in here, I have them right at my fingertips. This is the Wushan KGQ 10H. KGQ 10H. I got this for about $200. You get them in blue, you get them in green, you can get them a whole bunch of different colors. The reason this is the green one. Notice you could see the geochron through it. Ooh, spooky. I have 2 of these, and yeah, so what's nice about these, they have 2 PTTs, one for each VFO, okay? So when I would do this for, when I would manually program in the steps on each one, I would transmit on the A VFO and listen on the B VFO. And you could do that with this because when you turn it on, I'll show you, both VFOs, don't know if you're going to be able to see this. If it adjusts for the light, you will. No, it's not. Anyway, I have the white background because that's easier to read out in the sun. But I'm going to redo the programming in these. Like I have satellites in here like AO91, which is not always on, but I'll put that in again. SO50, which is a great satellite. The ISS, Lilac 2Sat, I'm getting rid of that. The Tavel Sats are back, and PO101. The Tavel Sats are not transmitting right now, but they will soon. And I'm going to redo this whole programming so that literally I could do everything on one VFO. I'll just make the offset between the transmit and the receive, whatever, like a repeater, whatever the difference is between 2 meter and 70 centimeters. All right? Sounds good, huh? Going to try that out. Anybody else ever tried a Wushan radios for satellites? I have 2 of these, a blue one and a green one, and they both work great. And yeah, I found that you can use especially for the ISS or just regular FM birds. This is the tactical antenna that I put a BNC connector on the bottom of it. I think it was an SMA. Oh no, there was an SMA. I screwed this adapter on it because all my HTs have the adapters that I get from Signal Stick on here. So this will fit on there just like that. But this is a 42-inch tactical whip. Literally, you get 2 of these together on Amazon. They're dirt cheap. That's it. It's 42 inches long. You can see it. Let me see if I can get it in the shot. From there all the way to there. All right. And this is very good at picking up the ISS, especially on a low pass. I've made 2 ISS contacts with this on a very low pass. And people say, oh, that's got to be hard on an antenna like that. No, it's actually pretty easy because your antenna, if you're pointing straight up and the satellite's over there, you're broadside to the signal. So, yeah, you pick it up really well. And these are 10 watts, these radios, the Wushan radios. So definitely something to look into if you want to do a full duplex handheld. You can do it with that, the Wushan radio. Emilio, I heard you on the ISS from Winter Springs. WD4, is that... Oh, God, my eyesight sucks. WD4 Oscar X-Ray Tango. Thanks for the info on the HT for satellites. Yeah, the other radios I use, I have an RT3S that I use this antenna on. And That's a great antenna. I mean, a great radio, because that one has all the Doppler information built in. You can actually just pick the satellite you want and talk on it. Now, these are only good for FM satellites. They are not good for, linear satellites. So you're not going to be doing RS-44 or PO, what's the other one? There's a couple other linear satellites out there, but you're not going to do linear with it. And, you know, actually a linear satellite is more made to do stuff from home, because you have the ability to actually have QSOs on it for long periods of times. I mean, RS-44, when it comes over, sometimes the pass is 10 minutes long. And with my aiming antennas up on a tower, those suckers, I can talk on that for a long time, right down to the horizon if it's going to the south. So keep that in mind. But the Wushan I should think I would have this memorized by now, but every time I say it, I got to look at it. KGQ10H. I got this on buy2wayradios.com. I think they're the exclusive distributors of this. Buy2wayradios.com, and yeah, $200. That's about 200, 220, 219, around there. Very nice HTs. Very good battery life on them. They come with a belt clip. Great. And when you plug the headset in, it's just it's like a Kenwood setup. Oh God, let me just grab the blue one. Hold on. It's right over here behind the green screen, which I've been rearranging all day today. Can you still hear me? I'm behind the green screen. Okay, hold on. I'm coming back. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming back, everybody. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, this is the one. This is the one I had the BNC connector on it already, and it's blue, so you're not going to see through it now. So I put little labels on them with the satellites that are programmed in and the channels they're on, and this one's fully charged. Yeah, I don't know if you can read that. No, you can't. Anyway, this is basically the same radio. This one happens to be blue instead of green. And I can transmit on one VFO and listen on the other. But I'm going to reprogram both of these so that you don't have to keep, all you got to do is switch channels. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. You're going to have 5 channels. And the transmit and receive will be adjusted for Doppler. And you can see this is the setup I have that this antenna just fits right on. Bingo. There you go. And this thing will work like this. It'll work. I extend the antenna because it makes it better, but works great, man. You ought to look into it. If you really need an HT, now you have to know how to program this. It's not like the RT3S that you could put the open source GD77 software on it, because that takes care of all the Doppler and everything. But if you use an HT like this, you have to program that all yourself. I was hoping they would come out with that software for this radio. That would be so freaking cool if they did. But if they don't, that's okay. Anyway, happy 95th to Publix. 95 years Publix has been around. They're selling these cups. I just picked myself up one, and it's green, so it looks like it's invisible. And I have unsweet Crystal Light iced tea in there. It's delicious. All right. So, Emilio Gonzalez, definitely get you on a satellite someday. If you're in Winter Springs, I should be able. Are you at the HRO store? Hey, how many of you guys went to Huntsville? I've been watching videos here and there. Frank had a nice video. Go watch Frank's video. Support him. He needs our help. I think he got a new job. Yay! He was unemployed for a long time. And what's stuck over here? There we go. Yeah, he was unemployed for a long time, so I was keeping him in my prayers. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're having a great weekend. Man, I made 12 contacts today on satellites, 3 different satellites. Might do some more. I don't know. The next ISS pass I'll probably jump on at 248. So look for me there. You guys over in Winter Springs, you want to catch me again, we'll try when it goes over at 248. As a matter of fact, let's search it right now, see where that satellite pass is going to be. I think it's only going to be 18 degrees. Yeah, 18.4 degrees. And it's going to be to my west. It's from west northwest to south southeast is where it's going to travel. If you look at the SAT page, you can see the path of the ISS. That's going to be more over. That's going to be over towards Winter Springs. You could see that from me. That's towards Winter Springs. That pass. So you guys are over there. If you live in Winter Springs, hey, jump on again for the next one, and we'll try to make some contacts. In the meantime, I think I'm going to make myself a late lunch, and there's no NASCAR race today because it was last night in where was it? Richmond, Virginia. And next week's Daytona, I'm going to the Xfinity race Friday night. I'm looking forward to that with my neighbor Gordon, who bailed me out something fierce. I tell you, it's great to have good neighbors. You know, it's one thing I was impressed with when I moved here to Florida. When we had hurricanes and stuff, the first hurricane, man, I knew nothing about how to prepare, what to do. Now, since I've been through it a few times, it's down to a science. I got it down pat. But we lost power for 5 days. Okay. Here we got Ramon. Not the Ramon from Cuba. Is that my buddy? What's his call sign again? Charlie Oscar 6 Romeo Quebec. Is that you, Ramon? It is. Man, Ramon's coming to us from Cuba. Hey, Ramon, I'm so glad I got you on that pass, on a couple of passes today. So, yeah, I got you on AO 123 earlier. So, Ramon is here. Hey, great to have you, man. Welcome aboard. Gotta love our buddies down in Cuba. Those guys love ham radio, and they love working on satellites. Also, Puerto Rico. I get Puerto Rico often. I get my good buddy KP3 Victor, Kilo Papa 3 Victor. I get him over in Cuba. I met him. He came to Hamcation this year, and I got to meet him there. I was hanging out by the AMSAT booth, which I'll probably be doing this year again. I hope you guys had fun up in Huntsville. Anybody that went to Huntsville, feel free to share your information on my Facebook group, things you found. There was nothing really new being released this year, but Huntsville's not that kind of party anyway. It's just a giant room of all kinds of stuff that people are selling. Plus, you have all the major manufacturers there. It's absolutely amazing. All right, Greg, 73, man. Take care. Oh, my buddy Jim. This Jim, ND1C. That's my Elmer. Jim is my Elmer. He's the one that got me started when I first got my license in 21. Yeah, that's when I got my license. And I met Jim at a luncheon, and he showed me Wires X, and I went, damn, that's so much easier than DMR. And it is. It's so much easier. But now I'm into ham radio a little bit more deeper, and I'm having a good old time with it, and I'm doing HF. I just got my hands on an FTDX10, and my 7300 will become my POTA rig. In the process of putting that in a box. I'm still haven't ordered the side rails for it, but I really should, to protect it when I take it in and out of the box, that I don't bang the dial. You know what I'd like too, if anybody knows where I can find this, a clear panel to put across the face of my 705 that I have in an Armalock case to protect the screen and the dials when it's in the Faraday bag. I think I told you guys about that. It's not in here right now, otherwise I'd show it to you. There's an affiliate in my notes on my page that talk about SLNT. There's a link there for it. Use the code HAMFUN, get 10% off anything you buy. What they sell is Faraday bags, backpacks, waterproof backpacks. What else? You name it. It's got all kinds of Faraday bags, from anything as small as your key fob for your car you can put in it that it won't work, to, I don't know, what else? You can get a laptop bag. I actually have a laptop bag that I keep a laptop in there. That's a Faraday bag. The tote, which is a tote / backpack that I bought, that I'm keeping my 705 in. That rig is that's just a tote that can be a backpack. It's not waterproof, but it's a Faraday bag. It'll protect a laptop and your radio from an EMP attack. So keep that in mind. Go look in the link on this video and other ones, and you could see where that information is, and check it out. I have my 705 with a battery in one of those Faraday bags. I never take it out. I keep it sealed up in there. And I was going to use that for Parks on the Air, but then when I was able to get the FTDX10 at a ridiculously low price, I decided to use the 7300 for my POTA and keep that 705 for emergencies as a go bag. If the blank ever hits the fan and I got to get out fast, I'll grab that, throw it in the car, and I'm ready to go. All right. Anyway, Jim says he uses an SLNT is how I pack my mini Starlink. Yeah, that's good. Then you'll still have it if the EMP attack comes. Whether the Starlinks will still be there or not, that's another story. All right. I think I'm done, everybody. I think we did enough for today. I did 3 satellites. My dog has given up on me, and she's out in the living room sleeping. She was sleeping here with me, but she took off. Anyway, thanks, everybody, for coming. Keep those cards and letters coming in. Send me stuff. I showed you last week. This was incredible. This was a QSO I made on June 24th, 2022. He had a 7300 with a dipole antenna on it on 12 megahertz, 50 watts he had. And he had me at a minus 17 on the 17 meter band. And he sent me this QSO card, but I didn't get it until the day that was the 80th anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima. And guess where this guy lives? Hiroshima, Japan. I'm going to turn off the geochron for a second so you can see this better. There you go. Hiroshima, Japan. If you recognize that building, that is the one building that was remaining standing after dropping the nuclear weapon, the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. That is where he's from, and it was so ironic. I got this on the 80th anniversary of that bombing. Man, we've come so far as a human race, yet we're still backwards compared to truth and reality. But I'm waxing philosophical when I'm just supposed to be doing ham radio. All right. That's good. You got a laptop in there, too. It's safe. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. Again, I wish you all the best. And I'll say 73. And remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? This is KO4 PDI. I'll be clear. 73.